Nighttime skies over Oriole Park in Baltimore. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball is next.
Number 3.
Orlando Arcia is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that is through into right field for a single. Now to the plate, number 7. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. A little roller toward the hole. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's got that average up near the .340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive some. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Batting fifth.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
1-2.
That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Lifted in the air to center. Jones on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Broxton is there, and he has it for the first out.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And he misses again, 2-0. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Hot shot on the ground is short. Arcia has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready now, Mark Trumbo. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this is line foul over the Orioles dugout. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Solarte is going to have room out there as he puts this. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil
Leading off
Walker.
for the
He
Brewers,
brings an average in the
second
260s into this one.
Neil Walker.
And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1. Hit hard to short. Hardy's there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So coming to the plate, Domingo Santana. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a slider on the inside for strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Misses, ball 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 8th.
At the plate,
Catcher.
Stephen Vogt. The average for him entering play here is in the high 360s. So he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop. Stepping into the box, Manny Machado. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He was really making him work.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting 5th.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Solarte has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Gregory Polanco. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
1-1.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. The pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another 2-2 offering. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Trumbo sprinting after it. And it's a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a throw over. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. There's Harrison for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Striding in once again, Yonhervis Solarte. He singled his last time up. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 7. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Hit well on the ground to first. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Striding in, Trey Mancini. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And a changeup right down the middle. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in, Wellington Castillo. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, J.J. Hardy. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Solarte will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Josh Harrison. He flew out in his last at-bat. High in the air into shallow left center. Braun has a read on it, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Ryan Braun. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan? A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Harrison's got it, and he is out on the tag. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Trumbo coming on. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. After it is Jones, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Nori Aoki. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Runner back safely. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
And he'll dive back in. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And there he goes towards second. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. The 0-2 once more. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
Third baseman number
now
13,
at the plate, Manny Machado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a dive, but he's back in there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So striding in, Adam Jones, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And a double steal try here. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And this is swung on and missed by Jones as he's down on strikes for the second out.
Gregory Polanco.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down and enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Keon Broxton.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Heading out toward shallow right. Trumbo giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. Ready once again, Yonhervis Solarte. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Runners on the move for second. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Making the play here is Harrison, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, number 7. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit hard to the right side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And some trouble now in right field. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
The left fielder, number 8.
Here's Ryan Braun now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
1-1.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will reach the wall out around the 318 sign. In to score, the runner from third. And he'll get in there safely. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Second and third, 2 away. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Trumbo has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Trey Mancini. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
First baseman.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Broxton's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. A base hit in his first trip.
Castillo.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going. Nice job of fighting that ball off right there. 2 strikes on you, and he throws a breaking ball down the way, and you just put enough on it to stay alive.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Here's Neil Walker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Walker.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Hardy with the backhand. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here, now 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Stephen Vogt. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. On the ground up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Ready for another shot now. Keon Broxton, a hit in 2 tries so far. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And digging in to try it again, Josh Harrison. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Josh Harrison.
And this is fouled back and out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Walker's got it, and he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Nori Aoki. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Nori Aoki.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Walker has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Mark Trumbo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Arcia is there for it, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Orlando Arcia. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Orlando Arcia.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Hardy's up with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, Right
Ready
fielder.
once again, Yonhervis Solarte. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And Jones will handle this one for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, number 7. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop Hardy. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Solarte has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Solarte is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Polanco around first, heading for second now. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Ready for another chance? Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Braun giving chase. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule. Gentry will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. He's working on bringing home the tying run, standing at second base. To short. Arcia gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ryan Braun.
Number 8. Ryan Braun.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Trumbo is there now to make the play on Braun, and the Sluggers retired on just 1 pitch. Carter Caps will come on in
Your attention, please.
from the stretch.
For the Orioles,
Travis Shaw stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel to that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Striding in, Neil Walker. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Walker.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. This is pulled into right. Trumbull is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Standing in, J.J. Hardy. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
J.J. Hardy.
Jeremy Jeffress will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up.
Swinging a soft liner. And Walker's throw is right there for route number 1. Into the box now, Josh Harrison. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Played on the backhand. And this throw almost took off on him, but a fine play to leave his feet at first and then come down on the bag to record the second out. Sent out to straightaway center field. Broxton's on his horse. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. Digging in, Domingo Santana. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Takes this the other way to right. Trumbull is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Stepping into the box, Stephen Vogt. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Keon Broxton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Eugenio Suarez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Now a flare out toward right center. Trumbull shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Mark Trumbull. He'll lead things off against Jeremy Jeffress with 3 outs remaining to try to make something happen. Number 7 into foul territory. Comes set with the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch could be very tough.
So he got him swinging. Mark Trumbull is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 1-2 pitch. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Hot shot down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well. So he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. And he swings and misses on that one, and now the Orioles are down to their final strike here.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And the Brewers were paced offensively tonight by this man, Ryan Braun. Strike opposed. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.